This is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Saturday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios here at American Whiskey, 51 Edison Place, across the street from Prudential Center, Championship Plaza. I'm your host, Sam Wu, here with Short Sky and Scotty of Sirius XM Liquid Metal in his Beverly Hills Palacio Estates as the Devils beat the Capitals 5-1. Jack Hughes with a hat trick. The Devils are rolling. Scotty, how are you, my friend? We don't have them.
No,
we don't have them.
Sorry, Scotty.
Scotty, don't know what happened here.
I got to bust out the I Hate Sam Wu shirt for this one.
How about now?
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Did you mute yourself?
Hey, there we go.
Did you mute yourself, Scotty? Is that what it was?
I think I might have muted myself there, actually.
Oh, okay. All right.
User error.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
User
thankful for
error
a lot
on-
of
All right,
things.
so I'll leave the I Hate Sam Wu shirt for later on.
All right. Yeah, we're in beta
There you
version
go.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But, Scotty,
No,
what a
very
great
thankful.
victory tonight.
Awesome victory.
Holy
from
crap.
our boys. 5-1 over the Wash Capitals. Hello to everybody there at American Whiskey. Hello to everyone on YouTube Live, Twitter Live, Twitch, Facebook. Celebrating this big victory. We got Short Sky, who was at the game.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to hear his reactions to everything that was going on. Of course, we'll check in with the king of the football calls as well, Sam Wu. But, yeah, game number 22 here. Taking place at the Prudential Center in Newark. You ready to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about
let's
it.
talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
All right, let's get to it right here. So first period comes out there. We got no changes in net. Vitek Vanacek. No changes to the lineup. Vitek Vanacek now back in net after Kira Schmid's phenomenal performance the day prior. And let me tell you, Vanacek was ready against his old team, who we know is an offensive firehouse with Ovechkin and Carlson on defense. You got TJ Oshie, Dylan Strop. They are loaded top to bottom, so you know it's going to be a challenge for them. And, of course, this was the game where maybe the Devils looked their worst during the season so far. So looking for a little retribution today, and Vitek Vanacek was on it from the get-go. Devils took an early penalty, one that they needed to take. McLeod, hook and call there. Vanacek, some big saves. Flashed the leg on Ovechkin, getting across side to side. He had a follow-up big save on Strome as well. Then sliding across against TJ Oshie. Oshie missed the net on that one, but still looked pretty damn good. Vitek Vanacek was all over the place. He seemed to have his angles, and he was following the puck like George Costanza, spotting dimes on that highway over there when he was driving up to the Catskills, all right? So he is looking good. However, right after Oshie had that missed opportunity, apparently he was a bit perturbed, and he decided to give a monster shoulder check to our boy Nathan Bastian, who was sent to the locker room. We didn't get updates until later on. His shoulder, it looked like it was crushed into oblivion there. I don't know if he popped it out, if he had a big bruise, if he broke his arm. I'm not sure what the heck it was, but it didn't look good. It was kind of dangling by the side there, and he is off to the locker room, and he is out for the remainder of the game. We found out later on, I think in the second intermission, that he was not going to be returning, so we'll see when we get the medical report coming up on Nathan Bastian. But then we got our boy Jesper Bratt. He draws a penalty on who? Alexander Ovechkin, and that is when the magic happened. A PPG, everybody. Starting off with a nice pass and stick work there on the point. That triangle setup. The puck eventually gets to Dougie Hamilton, and what happens? He puts a big monster blast from the point right on net. Dawson Mercer now with Bastian in the locker room. Dawson Mercer is parked in front of the net on PP1. And he does a sweeping of the puck, trying to get it in, and Lindgren kicks his leg out, but the captain is there to get the second rebound, and a PPG, first one on your New Jersey Hockey Devils to double digits in goals. Nico Hughes with his 10th of the year, putting it just over the leg of Lindgren, who was stretched out, who was plagued. Hey, stop me if you heard this one before. An opposing goaltender getting peppered and having to stand on their head against the Devils. So what a play over there by Nico Hughes to be Johnny on the spot and put that second rebound home. And Dawson Mercer, again, filling in for Nate Bastian and parking himself in front of the net. 10 goals on the season for Nico Hughes. And the rest of this period, man, it was a lot of Vitek Vanacek. The Devils even got pinned in there for a while. The Caps are really putting pressure on them late in that first period. Vanacek made another save on Ovechkin. He was going high, glove side, beep, just kind of went off the tip of the glove and fluttered over the net. Not into the net, over the net, which is the way we'd like to see it. Vitek Vanacek was standing tall in that first period. We're moving into the second. Devils leading 1-0, and it begins. The natural. It begins right here with Jack Hughes. He comes through with his 9th goal of the season, 5:59 into the second period, unassisted. Giveaway. There's some little Jack Hughes magic. Stick handling. Holds onto the puck. Goalie goes down. Lindgren goes down. Kicks his leg out. Jack holds onto the puck, basically behind the goal line, and then shoots it into that little bit of area that was open, but from Lindgren's skate to the post, and then it ricochets off of Lindgren's other leg and into the net. This was an incredible goal and a smart play by Jack Hughes. Don't think that he didn't mean to do that when he was shooting that puck. And that was not just luck of the draw right there. That's smart hockey IQ and knowing what's up and being, a generational talent on offense. That's what 86 does. The Giants won the Super Bowl. There you go. That's why. See the correlation right there? I knew there was always something. Jack Hughes gets it done. You did good, Jack. You did good, kid. Putting that puck in the net. His 9th of the year at 5:59. But then, Jack Hughes is like, I think I want to score a couple more goals today. I don't want just one. I'm kind of jealous of my boy Nico. He's the first one to double digits. I could do that too. I could score goals too. Well, it doesn't take that long after at 9:19 of the second, Dawson Mercer gets the puck over to Ryan Graves. And was he going off the rails on a gravy train? And he feeds the puck down to Jack Hughes. And he does it again. Whips another shot high, no angle, from the goal line.
Crazy.
From the goal line, off of Lindgren's face. Off his face. He shot it and he hit him right in the face. In the face. And then it deflects backwards right into the goal. Unbelievable. Jack Hughes there with his 10th goal of the season. At 9:19, puts the Devils up 3-0, coming from Ryan Graves. That's his 5th. That's the Gravy Train's 5th assist on the season, and Dawson Mercer makes that move on the lines, and look at that. The points are starting to pile up over here. That's now his 8th assist on the season, and with that, head of hair just blowing in the wind out there, looks pretty nice.
Scotty,
nice.
Short Sky and I snuck downstairs,
Yes,
and
we did.
We actually saw that no angle shot, impossible shot. Impossible shot.
Yes, but no.
Oh.
Yes, but no, because
Possible for Jack Hughes, obviously.
well, it's possible for Jack Hughes. However, it's just the current style of goaltending. When you're at that weird, awkward angle, the goalies go down, and there's always that little bit of hole by your head. And he probably just said, you know what, I'm just going to throw it right to that corner because there might be a hole. He found the hole, off the head, in the net.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Hit him in the face.
In the face.
In the face. Like the taser from, what was that, Hangover? I think that was the first one, right? With Rob Riggle. When he brings in Zach Galifianakis, he's got to get a taser. Oh, in the face. Lindgren took that puck in the face.
See you guys
Jack
later.
Hughes was not done yet. No, he wasn't. Going into the third period, he didn't want just the Hatty. Jack wanted the natty. That's right. He's going to be drinking the natural ice now. And oof, you don't want to go down low. But when you score the natty, you got to go next, all right? Jack Hughes scores the third of the game, the hat trick in order. 3 goals in a row, the natural from Jack Hughes. And this was a play really made up by Eric Halla, who was able to steal the puck. Gets in on a 2-on-1 there. Backhand pass, beautiful to a wide open Jack Hughes. Top near side. What a rocket of a shot. Puts the Devils up 4-0 early in the third. Oh, no, excuse me. Yeah, no. It's about 9:51 of the third period. And I wrote it right down here on my notes. Nail in the coffin. Going up by 4 in the third. That's what you need to do against a team like the Washington Capitals, who A, are stocked full of those veterans who've been there and done that, and B, a team that has seemed to have had our number for many, many games now. Put the nail in the coffin. Going up by 4, that's what did it. Right there, Jack Hughes, the natural hat trick, his 11th. So he is now the team leader, overtaking Nico Hischier and his 10 goals on the season. We know Carlson eventually ended up scoring for the Capitals at 11:38 on the power play. So, we took some penalties again, which is something we don't like to see. And we have seen a little bit of a trend with this team. Some of those games, especially these tight games like this against Toronto, against the Capitals here, they seem to take a lot of penalties. So they got to work on it a little bit. Carlson puts home the power play goal there from Strom and Johansson, who also had an unreal opportunity that Vanacek sniped out there. And then we know at the end, Mikey McLeod, who was having himself a game. He had himself a game the day before as well. He's been playing real solid down there on that, dare we say, third line now? The Beef MW, although it's out without the beef with Nathan Bastian going out for the rest of the game. We'll have to see if we got any reports on his arm shoulder that was kind of left dangling there. But McLeod wins a board battle behind the net. He spins. He finds Zetterlund right in front, who rockets home the 5th goal of the season. Man, he struggled. He was struggling for ice time after Bastian went down and the lines got shuffled up there. It was Zetterlund who really kind of took a hit in the time on ice department over there, but he finishes this game strong with his 4th goal of the season coming from McLeod, his 8th now. Mikey McLeod, that's his 8th assist, and Jonas Siegenthaler, who had a strong game, that's his 6th on the season, and he had the celly. He had the celly afterwards. He was pumped. The team was pumped. The whole crowd at the Rock was pumped. Love hearing everybody who I see is sitting there at the bar having a celebratory adult beverage, American whiskey. We love seeing those cellies at the end of the game because that means we are up big. 5-1 New Jersey Hockey Devils. Now, TJ Oshie apparently took exception to Zetterlund's celebrations. Whatever, TJ. Like you've never celebrated before. Get over it, kid. You lost. Devils win 5-1. And really, the only way he couldn't be first star of the game was if someone went and had a natural hat trick. And that is what Jack Hughes did. He gets the first star. Vitek Vanacek gets the second star. Dawson Mercer is your 3rd star of the game. Shots on goal, we were actually outshot. That doesn't happen quite often. We were outshot, and we can't give the Slayer reigning pucks tribute because we didn't go over 35 shots for the Capitals. 10, 13, 15 in the third period for a total of 38. Devils 7, 13, 9 for a total of 29. Face-offs were pretty even. 48% for the Caps, 52 for the Devils. Caps were 1 for 4 on the power play. Devils were 1 for 3. Hits, well, it actually wasn't that bad. We tied them up 11-11 in hits. We had 26 block shots. Thank you, Ryan McGill, and your defensive scheme for stopping all of those. 9 giveaways, 12 takeaways, including Jack Hughes on one of them, and Eric Halla as well. Excellent game for the New Jersey Hockey Devils, creating a new streak now, 2 in a row. It should be 15, but we won't talk about that. We're moving on. But starting a new streak right now over the Capitals, going into this big game against the Rangers on Monday night. Cannot wait for that. and cannot wait to hear from you on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch. What's up, everybody? American Whiskey. A devil horns up to you for getting out there to the game, cheering on our boys, just like our good friend over here, Shorts Guy, and the king of the football calls, Sam Wu. I will turn it over to you gentlemen right now who witnessed this game live. Well, Shorts Guy did. I think Sam was chilling at the bar.
No.
Sam
was inside with me.
I was inside.
Sam was inside.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, so both of you guys were actually there for it, seeing it in the flesh.
Yeah.
So tell us, what are your reactions to this game?
Well, number one, if it's night and day. When the Devils played the Capitals about a couple seasons ago during the pandemic-shortened season, they're not intimidated anymore. And as a matter of fact, they dictated the entire game, how it was going to be played. But you and I were talking about the defensive schemes during the game. Everybody's helping each other out. If one forward gets by the forwards, there's a defenseman there. The defenseman pinches in. There's a forward that slides back to the point. Not a problem. It always seems like they swarm to the puck, and they're protecting the goalie up front.
Yeah, they are, and they're also covering each other.
Yeah.
Like they have each other's backs. They're covering each other, and it's good to see that kind of support from the entire team, from all of the guys on the ice, and then also supporting the goalie as well. Vitek, this is one of those games that we were outshot, and Vitek looked like he just wanted to
a rare one,
but Vitek had this thing. He wanted to shut out his former teammates, and you could just tell that was his goal. To make. So what? The Caps had 38 shots tonight, so he had 37 saves. It was that last one towards the end. Like, holy crap!
Yeah,
like
Carlson.
Vitek was shelled in that third, and he was just on point. He wanted to beat his old team. When I've played against my guys filling in, and all I want to do is stuff all of them. And that's what Vitek did. He wanted to stuff all of his buddies that he'd been playing for so long, and he was successful. And that was great. But going back to the defensive thing like you were talking about, Sam, everyone's got a role, and everyone has a backup role that they know that when they see someone slide this way, they have to go that way. And that's a defensive mindset that they're in right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're helping each other out. They're playing like a team. Just a relentless swarm to the puck, whether it's in the offensive end or defensive end or even in the neutral zone. It just seems like the Devils are outnumbering their opponents in the corners and just absolutely taking the puck, and then the transition. 200 feet down the ice, not a problem. I mean, they've got the speed, and I think that's something that the league, all the teams that they have played in the past 15 games, they remark on is just a relentless speed, and it doesn't stop. They don't take a break right now.
No.
And I think that's the biggest difference between the Devils 2 years ago and the Devils today.
Yeah, they all have a role, and they all know what they need to do to be part of this team. And it's speed. Speed, and that's what they're doing.
Absolutely. And everyone here, I mean, we're seeing so many good responses here on the YouTube Live over here. Felix33, a triple shot of Jack. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
3-finger pour for Jack Hughes tonight. Josh, the Natty Hatty, that's right. Max Petinoff. These were, and I forgot to mention this. We all forgot to mention this. There were approved items thrown on the ice tonight.
Yes, there were.
After the hat trick.
Yes, there were.
These are all okay. These are good things to throw on the ice.
It's
no
hats
or quick check subs.
Yeah, just don't assault
sodas.
our own players with chicken fingers.
I think the only
chicken burgers being thrown on the ice. And nothing like that. No barbecue packets.
I think the only league-approved things to throw on the ice are hats and octopus. I think those are the only two things that the league will approve throwing on the ice and not give a penalty. It should be rats in Florida, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Well, I got to say, our boy Maddie Lachlan over here, he's filling in for Erica Walker during her maternity leave, and he was picking up some of that. You would be surprised how many reverse retro hats were in the hats toss. I can only imagine how much those bad boys cost.
Oh my
and you
gosh.
probably bought them tonight, and you're already just chucking it right onto the ice.
You know what?
there. That was surprising.
I'm very fond of all the hats that I wear, and I saw a hat trick tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen a hat trick before, actually, now that I think of it, in person. But I don't think I'd throw a hat because I love all the hats that I have.
Yeah,
There
I've
was
seen a
one
hat trick, but I wouldn't throw my hat.
Yeah.
There was one time I actually brought my goalie helmet down to one game. I think Jason Arnott had a hat trick, and I actually thought about throwing that thing on
Throwing
the
the
ice.
goalie?
But yeah, this was years ago.
Oh, man.
That would have got me banned from Continental Airlines.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
well, because the Redcoats would have come in
Yeah.
and did something.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, Stephen Engel says that the team said it's just an upper body injury, so the old
What a
UBI
shock. What a shock.
for
Upper
Nathan
body
Bastian
injury.
over there.
Yeah, we won't hear anything more
Dave
about
Singer.
that one.
Hey, this is a great point over here, Dave Singer. How does a young team that has this incredible 13-game winning streak, respond to having a game, kind of robbed from them? How do they come back? How do they answer that? You've seen others struggle before. There could be a question. The Devils, with these last two games, have silenced any of those questions, especially with the game today against a team like the Washington Capitals.
And
they're for
and,
real.
And one
Sorry,
thing we
Keith
failed,
Yandel.
one thing we failed to mention about this win tonight, Lindy's 800th win
Yes.
is tonight.
Oh, that's right.
That was his 800th win as a coach. So he went into the record books as having, I think he's one of only 5 coaches now that have 800 wins behind the bench. That's a hell of a lot of wins. And all of a sudden, we're collecting him wins this season where he didn't get many the last couple. But we are collecting Lindy wins, and we are, with all hope, going to continue to collect him wins throughout the season. But congratulations to Wendy on 800 wins for Lindy Ruff as a coach.
I still have that graphic.
Very nicely done.
I still have that
Very
graphic.
nicely done. Coach Liddy. Oh,
Sorry,
there it
Keith.
is.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that-
Keith.
Yeah.
Somehow
Yeah.
that took Sam like 2 hours to make.
Yeah.
We have to use this. We have to use this. I'm like, is there a video in there? Do you have like something embedded or something like that? No.
No,
It's just,
Sam's just not
No.
good at Photoshop.
Yeah.
okay. So thank you, Artie. And I actually didn't know that. They bring the hats to the security office, and you can claim them there if you want to. You know what?
Oh.
I honestly did not know that.
Wow.
Maybe now I'd
makes-
be more inclined because I thought like if it threw it,
Exactly.
that's it, it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah,
You know?
that's what I thought too. So if you can get
Yeah.
your hat back, then I would be more inclined to throw my hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I wear the hat I'm currently wearing is the hat I wear all the time.
Oh. I'm more inclined to throw my
I wouldn't want
goalie
to-
helmet because I know which one's mine.
You know that's gonna break though. That's gonna break. It's gonna hit the
You
ice.
have
and
an
just
SW on the
smash.
inside. You need like the SW and the marker on the inside.
Yeah, and I'll put the address, as well.
Yeah. If found, return to
I'll
Sam
put,
Wu
I'll put Mrs. Wu's phone number. She'll
Yeah.
find me.
and Mrs.
If
Wu will
found,
get it
please
back.
return with missing $100 bill that was attached to this as well.
If found, call Mrs. Wu.
Oh man, yeah. This was a great game though by the boys. I mean, they really dominated a team that, hey, has dominated the Devils the past
Yes.
number of years. And for
Yeah.
them to come out there and play that way, especially someone else pointed out was Eric. Yeah. Eric Gobhan here. The way they really confined Ovechkin tonight. Ovechkin's always scored a lot of big goals against the Devils. I think wasn't it his 500th or something like that against the Devils? I always see that replay pop up. It's one of them, and you always you hate it when like a milestone goal is scored against your
Against
team
you, yeah.
because you're going to see it in montages for the next 10, 15, 20 years or whatever, So he's got a knack for scoring some big goals against the Devils, and they really play again. John Marino, Graves. Siegenthaler had a big game. Another former Capital right there. Was one of You always want to show your former team up for. Oh yeah, you want to trade me?
Oh, yeah.
You want to let me go, want to let me walk?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you what I can do now.
And I don't even think Ovechkin even had a really clear shot on any of the power play chances that they had.
They blocked it.
Yeah,
I mean, they were just blocking everything.
Because he is lethal on that dot for the power play, but I don't even think he got any clear shots on any power plays, which is great that we're able to hold him from that, because that's where he makes his money, is those one-timer power play chances. But
Yeah.
it was just an all-around great performance tonight, and it's
Let me tell you what.
It's great.
Tonight. This was the game that we kind of circled. There's two games I wanted to circle. This game and then the December 23rd against Boston.
all right.
Now, when you circle this game, it legitimizes this team as a playoff
Yeah.
bound and possibly a playoff contender. And it also, that streak was no fluke. They came back like business as usual.
Yes.
And what if they go on another 10 game streak
And-
in between? Then you can
I believe it's called a heater.
Yeah. Well,
And-
yeah.
And we talked about this pregame. That game on Wednesday was just one of those games you have. We've all had
Yeah.
those games playing. It just, nothing goes your way and you lose. No
Frank
matter
the
what.
Tank. Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
The owner is taking pictures of us. We should get him on.
What
I
up,
don't-
Frank the
I don't-
Tank?
You don't have
No.
another headset, do you?
Yeah, unless you want to let him borrow yours.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
What's going on?
his son's FaceTiming us right now.
I love when Sam gives play-by-play of what's going on off
Yeah.
the camera.
Sweet. Well, good luck to him.
Is there a football call for what's going on at the bar right now, Sam? Woo?
You want a football call?
For what's going on at the bar? Give us a football
I'll
call
tell you
for
what,
what's
though.
going on at the bar.
You want to know what's fun here? Being at the bar, that everyone is sitting here drinking in celebratory fashion. We haven't done that in a long
That's
time.
right.
Absolutely.
We're drinking in celebration, not in misery. And I'm so happy for that. Here it comes.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Laces out.
We're at American Whiskey, and Frank the Tank, the owner, is FaceTiming his son as he is talking to the podcast. Anyway.
That's it?
That's it?
What,
Oh.
are you kidding me?
Wow, I thought that was bad.
Off an edge. Off an edge.
Let down.
Wow.
Yeah, boom.
Boom.
What's going on? Jeez, Sam Wood.
Where's the boo this man's?
Boo.
Where's
Yeah.
Where's
Now
the
there's a
boo
guy
this
taking a
man
picture.
graphic?
We're going to need a new graphic to be
The
used, Sam.
photographer off the bench is now the paparazzi taking a picture of the podcast. He's calling Audible. He's calling 69 Mega. The autumn wind has made its way to American Whiskey, where the chicken
The autumn
tenders
wind.
are eaten, not thrown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. Are
There
you
we
ready,
go.
New Jersey?
Yeah. Hey, we got
Well-
Nick, one of our big fans here.
Oh,
He's
great
so
game.
happy.
Great game.
He is so
All
happy
right.
right now. Yeah.
Everyone, but that's the thing. Everyone's hanging out and happy
Yeah.
after a game. It's been a long time since we've been able to do that.
A very long
to come
time.
and hang out and just be happy about the result.
Yeah.
Well, knock on wood, we've had quite a few this season so far. So
And I hope
hopefully
it lasts. Knock on
the
wood. I
good
hope it
times
lasts.
keep a rolling.
Oh my gosh.
Over
Yeah.
here on Devils After Dark and American Whiskey and YouTube Live and Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch. We should move our way into our score predictions. We've been doing this all year long.
Yes.
You versus Woo. Sam's score predictions brought to you by BetStamp.amp. If you did I say .amp? .app.
.amp?
That's what I meant to say over there. I think I combined stamp and app into just one kind of
Wow.
mushmosh word over there.
You're making-
BetStamp.app.
You're
How
making
about
new
that?
words. Making new words.
I'm
Scotty.
making new words. That's what you can do when you win this much. You
All
know?
right.
That's just how it rolls.
Oh, hold on.
So
a
let's
sec.
get into it. Score predictions.
Oh,
What's up?
I got to make an announcement. I'm getting some messages that the stream is grainy on YouTube. Everything looks good on our end, so it's actually YouTube's fault. Nothing I can do.
Boo,
Nothing.
YouTube.
Yeah, nothing I can do. Yeah.
Sorry, YouTube.
Don't blame. Just
It
like
looks
how
okay on
Scotty
my-
muted himself in the beginning. Not my fault.
No, I'm looking at my phone right now because I got the live chat open, so it doesn't look too bad. I see everyone chilling there at the bar.
Okay.
Drinking some drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
How them drinks at the
Got some
bar?
Santa Claus. Oh no, that's just a regular dose. There you go, Rangers suck
Rangers
jersey.
suck.
Come on.
Yeah,
I
love
got
it. Heard
Rangers
they
suck
lost
shirts
today.
for sale too.
But let's get to you versus Woo. Our score predictions, like we said, if you can gamble responsibly, then you can join along on betstamp.app. So, Sam, let's start out with the man, the handsome man from Game Day Live, Vinny Parisi. What was his score prediction for today?
5-3 Devils.
5-3 does. All right,
No,
so
he was
Vinny gets an
6-3. I was
OTL.
5-3.
No, you were 5-3?
I was 5-3.
Oh, he was 6-3. Sorry. My memory's bad.
Oh, sorry, Vinny. Sorry, Vinny. Vinny gets an L over there. Shorts guy, what did you have? You had 5-3?
I had 5-3. Yeah.
All right, shorts guy gets 5-3. I had from last night, I had said 5-2.
Ooh, you were close.
So I'm getting
Wow.
an OTL as well for getting one of them right. All
Wow.
right, Sam Woo, what was your prediction?
Well, I have two predictions because I forgot
No, you
about
can't
the
have two.
I forgot
You
the
can't bet
prediction
twice.
On Devils After Dark yesterday. I think I said 4-0, which that
Okay,
was the
yeah, I think you
score.
did actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but on Game Day Live, I said 4-2 Devils.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Okay. Well, you lost both of them, so
Yeah.
you've just improved your gambling record to 2-14-6 on the season, Sam Woo.
I am not taking
Not
gambling
very
advice
good.
from Sam.
Not very good.
Not very
but
good.
Sam gets the old parlays and stuff like that. So, like we said, if you can gamble responsibly, feel free to join along with us at betstamp.app all season long. Go download it. And make sure you like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook. Really appreciate it. Of course, the subscriptions are free. It's just to give you alerts on when we go live with shows, pregame, postgame, Let's Go Devils podcast, High Game on Tap, Pucks and Pitchforks, State of the Fan Address with Nick Villano. So we have a whole just round of shows here. The Woo Reports with the king of the football calls, Sam Woo. That is what the subscription will do. So we thank you. We know we passed some significant numbers recently, so we really appreciate your support.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah, we're in record territory. We haven't had it's just like twice as our record. It's pretty amazing what's been going on with this podcast, and
It's wild from where it started to where it is right now.
three Devils fans at a bar. That's how it all started.
Yeah.
And it was just my mom and my wife and maybe two of our friends.
A lot of it started with me just over at your house.
Yeah.
Going, let's complain about the game.
Yeah, complain about the 17-game losing streak under Ray Shiro.
Oh
That's
my
what.
gosh.
That's how this podcast started.
You still have to dig out the 3 more points video of you.
Yeah. Yeah, we should do the best of,
Yeah.
the pilot series of the Let's Go Devils podcast.
The best of the worst
Yeah.
is really what it would be.
All right, well, we'll wrap up for today. We want to thank everybody at American Whiskey and YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch. Want to thank the New Jersey Devils. Something to be thankful for. A winning team out there on the ice to go see live and in person in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center, and right across the street, American Whiskey. That's where you can come hang out before and after the game. Thank you to Shorts Guy and Sam, and I will turn it over to Sam Woo for the final goodbyes.
Want to thank all those watching, listening in, everybody at American Whiskey, Aaron, all the bartenders. Make sure you tip them.
Break the tank.
And we'll be back for a Sunday edition of the Let's Go Devils podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern, and also Game Day Live and Devils After Dark before and after the Devils-Rangers game at Madison Square Garden. Till next time, let's go Devils.